Hey guys, and welcome to day 23. So for day 23, I'm sharing some stuff about a work party we had with the Secret Santa. So I've got a flat lay here of what I received from my Secret Santa. I had already trimmed it and punched holes. My original plan was to have it be on the left, and then I realized it made more sense for it to be on the right. So I wanted to see if they would fit without looking too crowded. I don't love it, but on my reprint, I printed with the white border, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. On the opposite side, I'm gonna do a just a one sheet of paper here. So I'm considering maybe this red foil Merry Christmas, maybe with this Look at the Magical Around You centered in the middle. I might stitch it on there. I was also looking at this Holly Jolly paper, which I've tried using multiple times, but I also love that. So we'll see. That'll probably be like one of the last decisions that I make. But this is my second to last one of those. And then on this side, I have the card from my Secret Santa. So I'll probably slip that into a page protector. I have two photos of the Secret Santa pile, one of my friends from work. I have this Secret Santa Strikes 3x4 card from Jasmine Jones several years back. On the back was a Sneaky Elf card, and then my number 23. So I'm thinking that I'll probably use one of the page protectors that has the 4x6 on the bottom and the two 3x4 pockets on top. That'll give me a journaling block and some filler cards for the other side. I might try to squeeze my number 23 on the photo here. I'm thinking maybe in the corner like that. I could also try to put it up here or even here, but it's kind of a lot going on. So it'll probably just end up in the corner down here. And I think that's pretty much going to be everything. So I'm going to pause you, then we'll move you to fast forward and we'll start the process. Okay guys, so as you can see, I got a little bit of stuff done there. Trimmed out my photos, got my numbers and star stickers on. Now I'm just trying to find some filler cards to go, excuse me, on the back of the layout. Here I'm pulling out some of the stitched hearts. Actually, it's a fabric heart from the 2020 Stories by the Month kit add-ons. I ended up going with the darker green because the lines looked black, so it helped tie in the black cards a little bit more. And that green and black card that I'm working on is from last year's 2019 December Daily Kit, but it worked perfectly with that filler card on the left-hand side, which is from this year's kit. So once I've made my final decision, I'm just using my rolling dot adhesive to attach those two cards together. And then I'm going to peel the back off and use my paper piercer to help me align the sticker and slide that card into place. And I'm going to do the same with the other two cards. And then I'm going to do my journaling off camera. Here I'm adding a label paper die cut from the Ellie's Studio collection, just saying who the person in the photo is with me. And then I'm going to work on my front page here. So I'm punching out a 3-inch circle with my punch. And then I'm going to double check how I like it. With the white makes it pop a little bit more. And then I'm going to pull out my sewing machine and I'm going to stitch around it. So I'm going to connect those two together with a little bit of adhesive. Don't mind my really, really old sewing machine. It's like 30 years old. And the stitching's not too bad. I intentionally started on the bottom where I could do a little reversing. The way I would finish down and look more weighted. Then I've applied some G&K Terrific tape to the outside of my photo. I'm going to attach it down to the background paper, trim it out. And then here I'm using my G&K foam squares. I like these because they provide a little bit of dimension, but they're not as thick as some other adhesives that I've used. So I attached it down, and then I'm going to use some wooden stars that are going to be from the 2020 Stories by the Month collection as well. But before I attach it down, I want to make sure that I get the holes punched. I'm going to apply some pressure there to make sure it's nice and even. And then I'm going to use some red line tape to adhere the wood veneer stars down because they are going to be sitting on plastic outside of the page protector. So I want to make sure I'm using as strong and as strong an adhesive as I can. Pardon me. For the third and tiniest star, I just attached the red line tape to the circle and then I pushed the star down on top of it because it was too tiny to try to apply the adhesive. And then my last step here was to put a chipboard word from the main kit that says Friends in the middle of the heart on the outside of the page protector with some red line tape. Okay guys, all done with my project for day 23. I really love how this filler page came out. Just gives your eye a nice place to rest. Added these wooden stars. These were from the December Stories by the Month kit for 2020. Just did a little set of 3 there. When you open it up, we've got the full page photo and the journaling here. I added this little ho 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 here. And then on the back, just playing up the blacks and greens. Added a little tag here from Ellie's Studio and a little die cut as well. And then a chipboard from the 2020 main kit. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.